All right, let me switch gears and ask you about debt. This is a huge concern for Americans. The national debt topping a record $22 trillion. Minnesota Federal Reserve President Neel Kashkari was on this program on Friday, warning about the threat of soaring debt. Listen to this.
The U.S. government has more capacity to issue debt. If you want to invest in infrastructure, debt is a reasonable way to finance infrastructure. But does it mean that the U.S. government can just spend and fund all of our dreams? No. That will ultimately lead to inflation.
What do you think, Congressman? Do the Republicans have a plan to rein in the spending at some point?
Well, we have a realistic plan. I am on the Budget Committee, and the President's proposal and the proposal that the Republicans are putting together calls for a 5% cut to non-military discretionary spending, with hundreds of millions of reductions through efficiency, rooting out waste, abuse, and fraud from Medicare and Medicaid. Now, on the same note, Maria, the Democrats who run the Budget Committee and run the House are now, it looks like they're not going to propose any budget whatsoever. So again, it's reality versus fiction. You know, sometimes on the House floor, I feel like I'm in a library where we got the fiction side and we got the nonfiction side. You know, we're about real initiatives that will reduce, for instance, in the budget case, will reduce the budget over time. And again, the Democrats on the Budget Committee are stating that they're not going to even propose a budget.
And they did, however, propose a plan called the Green New Deal, which is supposed to cost $94 trillion.
Right.
So, you know, when they put their money where their mouth is last week, they didn't. They left, or they voted present, or they didn't vote for the Green New Deal. So they're coming up with these proposals that I think at the end of the day they recognize don't make any sense given the cost.
Again, unrealistic, smoke and mirrors. They had a chance to vote for it. As you said, this is their fix to the economy. You know, we have a great economy. We're seeing that. We're seeing China's growth increasing. We're seeing people wanting to come here like never before. And yet, the phoniness on the side of the left, they want to pretend that our economy is weak, and their solution to it is the Green New Deal. Yeah. Meanwhile, we have such an extensive spending problem.